let's go ahead and take a look at the layout. Now this is not final, this is not the end all be all, like this is how it is, this is how it's gonna be type scenario. So you can see I got the SAE on this side here, I've got the metric on that side there, I got my half, I got my 3/8, got my quarter. Over here I got my half, 3/8 and quarter. Everything is pretty much all snap-on, all right tool, SK, not SK, but Mac, if it is any Mac in there. Same thing over here with the SAE set as well. I've been working really hard to get this all set up. In the front here, I've got more sockets that are housed in the front. All my snap-on hex sockets. These are Mac back here in the back. And then these are like extra sockets. I call them auxiliary sockets because they're not really a set, but they don't really go anywhere per se, but they're just extras. And then we have all of our various Torx bits, and these are just extra Torx bits. I mean, I've actually got sets of stuff, but yeah, so far I am very impressed with these socket trays. I guess I'll tell you real quick before we end this video, they take up a nice sizable chunk. So I would say if you are someone who does not have at least I don't know, a 30-inch or a 20-some inch depth, meaning front to back drawer to put these in, and like 54 inches or more to fit these in, they're not going to work for you. It's just going to eat up too much space. Now, maybe it'll work if you don't have quite as many sockets as I do, but someone who has a lot of sockets, and most people who like wrenching typically have a lot of sockets, you're probably going to be faced with a little bit of a problem trying to get all these squeezed in there. Just my opinion. Just how I see it, because they take up a good footprint. They are really strong, so the magnets are really good. Like, that's not moving, and that's not because, I mean, I can close the whole drawer, move the whole drawer just by pushing on the tray, and that's not captured or nothing like that in there that's preventing it from moving. The magnets are really that strong. Plastic construction, I mean, they PTFE polytetrafluoroethylene material there with the magnetic base. I mean, they do great. I already took the trays and showed you guys by turning it upside down. It holds your sockets, even 1/2-inch drive sockets. It holds it very well. You're not going to be dropping stuff. You can take them out. You can mount them to the side of your box. I mean, the same nomenclature applies as it did with the original design, which is what I have here. You can just take it, throw it on the side of your box, and Bob's your uncle. I mean, and it'll stay there. It ain't gonna fall off. It ain't gonna slide down over time. It doesn't get sweaty when it gets hot. It doesn't lose magnetism when it gets cold. They just perform. I mean, look at that. I'm just gonna leave it there because I'm not even gonna fight with it. It's too cold to be fighting with it. So yeah, so I am very pleased with them. The box needed a change. It needed an update. So, all right, guys, I will catch you on the next video. This one here is getting ready to get posted. All right. Peace.